welcome to Upgrade. I'm your host, Frank the Tank, and today I bring a charger for your Oculus 2. And now this one is pretty good. Now, I didn't think I was going to have a need for it, but there's been a time, we spent a whole year indoors and family started taking over and batteries were running out of juice. I mean, first of all, getting those applications that are fitness applications on your Oculus has been a blessing, to be honest with you. Now that a lot of kids are stuck at home, they're not doing as much as exercise as they want to. We end up getting Oculus 2, Quest 2, and it's been really good. So we've been using a lot of batteries, and it's very difficult to find a place to charge, but now we want to get a base and we want to make sure we put a charging base. And Anker made this and is featuring in the Oculus store too now. Now the price is a little expensive, but you're gonna save a lot of money by having one of these because you don't have to buy any more batteries throughout the year. And in fact, I'm a big fan of Anker, that I buy a lot of Anker batteries, chargeable batteries, and I use them for a lot of my products too. So I know that they're making good products itself. This is they're not paying me to say anything like this. I just know from the top of my head that these guys have been pretty good in all the products that they have, you know. So on top of this is a great base station. That it's a station where you could just drop your headset and put it in there, and it also is supposed to work with any kind of attachments you can have. So this is the only reason I got it, because I want to make sure it's beyond that certain point where you drop the actual headset and it charges. And of course, you don't have to worry about the AA batteries that are inserted in these controllers, because they give you some batteries that are chargeable and also get charged to this station. So we're going to take a look at it, and maybe if you guys like what you guys see, make sure you guys subscribe. So let's take a look. Opening it was probably the hardest thing to do on getting this unboxed. They give you the actual information, how to set it up and how to plug it in. Now on this base itself, you don't really have to worry about type C USB charging, because it comes with an actual plug with it and a base with it. And the actual type C plugs into here, plug into this machine, and that's it. That's the only type C that you're going to remember. Now this one right here is what you need. This is the most important thing of it. Now this is an adapter, guys. This is an adapter to actually dock into this system. So the magnets on the actual this base itself is what keeps it charging on the unit. So when this interface with this part right here and it marries it pretty much locks in. So this is where you actually set up your headset right now. We're gonna do that right now in a bit. Also, this is very simple. You just drop in your two handheld controllers in here, and that's pretty much it does it. This is the base of the unit. Now they give you the actual batteries, the charging lithium batteries that go into the base unit. They give you two of them. If you see it, they're already covered in here, and we're gonna set those up on there. We're never gonna have to buy any more batteries. It's pretty much this is it, the batteries, and these are replaceable throughout time. If you don't get the fully charged or they're messing up on you, go always replace these batteries. Of course, the base unit itself with the magnetic touch, you're gonna have to replace those existing ones, and make sure you save those, because you never know that you're running out of battery. It does need this. It requires this in order to charge, and this to make the actual contact of the actual system in here, and that's where it actually starts charging. So you do need those two items, very important. On the base itself, Anker lighting indication in here, really heavy, so it won't move anywhere. It has a little weight on it. Cable management, cable goes onto the back. Rubber ends for the actual table, any kind of platform that you put in there, and then the type C connection that goes in here. So on this one, you could particularly plug it into a USB type C. It does have its own charging block, so we got that covered, and we're going to set that up. And this is pretty much, doesn't take that much real estate other than the actual headset, this expander of the headset. Simple device. This is a really simple device. The size of it is very small. So right now we're looking at close to 15 inches by 4 inches. 15 by 4. So doesn't take that much real estate. Hopefully this is gonna help you guys out. So let's go ahead and put it to a test and put it together. All right, we got it set up in here. If you guys can see this, very simple to set up. Light indicating that it's charging. Light is indicating that it's full. The center is full too. Now on this side, let's see if you guys, I have the strap from the HTC Vive on this, so you're able to set it up properly without interfering. And I like that they made this adjustable just for that. And if you can see the cutout of the actual headset for the speakers that are going in your head, there's plenty of clearance in there. So I'm gonna put it just a little bit down. So I'm gonna pick up this handheld here, if you guys can see it, and look at the light, it just went away. So magnetic, you know, but you do have to replace, like I said, the side panel on this and the battery. And as soon as it just drops physically, you could just drop in there and it starts charging, and it's already full charge. We got full charge here, but picking it up, you're gonna have to take this apart here first with the side. You're gonna have to take this one too. You don't want to drop them, and it's just basically just lift. This part right here was a little difficult. It's loose. You have to make sure it's all the way in, or it's gonna come off. So that's pretty much the little setup. So when you drop it in there, it magnetized, automatically picks up. I mean, that's not that much force. Look at it, taking it off, simple. Dropping it, simple. And if you can see it, the base is perfectly made for the headset. So you don't have to worry about charging it. Fully charged. You're gonna put this back in here. Just drop it in there. Get the next one. Drop in there. Make sure you guys subscribe. I'm your host, Frank the Tank, and we are out.